The Coin Lady channel is pleased to have you back. For starters, there was a sea change in the dynamic between centralized and decentralized financial systems in 2023, with multinational banks and other industry heavyweights aggressively courting us to be a part of our solutions. With the acquisition of Medico and Ripples, the company strengthened its position in the changing market and gave prospective partners more faith in the security protocols, compliance measures, and integrations offered by Ripples. In the Asia-Pacific region, regulators are leading pilot programs to investigate blockchain's potential to spur innovation. Because of the inherent instability of emerging market currencies and economies, stablecoins are tipped to be a game-changer in the transformation of global finance. A rise in the use of stable coinage pegged to the US dollar is indicated by the expansion of tethers in markets such as Brazil. There is a worldwide trend toward developing and regulating CBDCs and SIP coins, with the goal of maintaining security stability while encouraging innovation. New compliance solutions, like zero-knowledge proofs, are anticipated to make it easier for financial institutions to adopt crypto. Due to its efficiency, transparency, and market accessibility, Ripple's XRP ledger is positioned to be a leading blockchain in enabling various use cases. It is anticipated that tokenization of real-world assets, such as US Treasuries, will release enormous liquidity within these markets. As the industry builds upon its successes of past years and prepares to unveil new crypto's practical applications in the coming year, a general feeling of enthusiasm and confidence permeates the sector. In light of everything that has transpired, it is imperative that you become a member of this Discord immediately. You can do so for free by signing up in the description or by leaving a comment below. Once you do, you will have access to information about cryptocurrency, including insights, trades, altcoin gems, and more, 24/7. Why wait any longer? You may join today by clicking the link in the description or the comment section below. Here are some important points to remember. First, the merging of traditional finance and crypto. Second, the adoption of crypto by traditional finance. Third, the need for international regulatory clarity. Fourth, the function of stablecoins. Fifth, the role of simply seeing booms. And lastly, the real-world asset tokenization stage. We should take a close look into Ripple as well. We discuss how Ripple is going to revolutionize the financial industry in this video. Here we are in 2023, with CBD seeds that could further destabilize the global economy and put the dollar at risk. This, however, has been our attention for some time. Even while there are many problems associated with certain diseases, the most important thing about CBDCs is that they will play a role in the upcoming massive changes to our whole financial system. But stablecoins do as well. The fact that more than 130 central banks, that account for 98% of the world's GDP, have launched initiatives centered on CBDCs proves that they are occurring. In the crypto community, I've heard a lot of noise about this bill that is anti-crypto or anti-synthes. It is a definition, though, as I mentioned before, what utter nonsense. They are prohibiting the very definition of a CBC, not a CBC itself. The retail industry is easily manipulated in this way since people working in this field tend to trust everything they read. Regardless, it's true that the tide is turning. The tide is turning against CBDCs, I'm afraid. Many of these programs were spearheaded by the nation's central banks. It appears that we are currently in that tense period just before the financial system undergoes a dramatic shift. However, I believe we still have some time. In fact, I only see it as a matter of a few months. Yes, I do mean it this time. Consequently, a lot of things are changing. And what big shift will occur to truly accelerate things? The focus will be on MiCA and the rules. Guys, MiCA is coming out in just a few months. There has been a shift. However, the digital asset XRP which is available on Ripple's website, is both quick and environmentally friendly for businesses.
One of XRP's primary goals was to become the most widely used cryptocurrency in the financial services industry. Our XRP usage cases are presented here. Actually, he's making things easier for everyone from banks to individuals to programmers. Additionally, these advantages are unparalleled. This is something I brought up before, but I think it's funny that people are ignoring it and assuming that Ripple isn't concerned about XRP. When it comes to XRP, Ripple couldn't care less. Moneybook, but there's still this one page on their site that serves mostly as an XRP marketing. Why else would they include this on their site if they weren't interested in XRP, Ledger, or even XRP? Think about it. We also have this from December of last year, which goes beyond this. Because of partnerships and collaborations that are growing the Ripple network, XRP and Ripple are altering the face of finance irrevocably. Additionally, we have some information regarding Ripple's partnerships and collaborations down below. Growing their network is simply one aspect. They are collaborating with banks, firms, and different industries to shape the future of finance. By connecting companies with blockchain technology, Ripple is improving worldwide communication through its payment network integrations and so disrupting conventional banking. We are aware of this, and it is particularly true in relation to their existing partnerships with organizations like the BIS and other well-known names associated with Volante and finance, among others. The goal of these alliances is to facilitate seamless integration for all of their clients. We already know that Ripple was involved in big projects with organizations like the BIS and the IMF. The most important things to remember about Ripple are: sad face 1, its native token, XRP, is a liquidity tool for banks that allows for instant and low-cost transfers. Wink with a frown 2, its partnerships with financial institutions to build RippleNet, a strong network that facilitates and streamlines cross-border payments. And 3, its revolution of traditional banking by providing faster and more cost-effective solutions for cross-border payments. Ripple's cooperation with banks and financial institutions enhance the efficiency and cost-effectiveness of cross-border payments, and certainly, the exposure of XRP through many of these partnerships is notable. Here as well, more than 500 groups are collaborating with Ripple, with many of them employing XRP as a medium of exchange. They continue to promote XRP as a medium of exchange for international payments processed by those big banks, and they are collaborating with more than 500 organizations. Is XRP now being used by them? Why don't they just tell us how much XRP is being used? I mean, are they aiming to push a few transactions, a couple $1 million, or maybe $1 billion through XRP in the next 12 months? No idea. There's no big deal. However, a great deal of demand and volume must be channeled through XRP before we can see widespread acceptance. Many members of this community are truly going above and above in that regard, and that is the main reason why. Apparently, XRP is being used by 500 different banks and companies. So, XRP is going to be worth X dollars. But the point is, I really believe XRP's value will skyrocket. However, there are a few details that must be addressed before we can go after those high-value, high-volume payment systems. And rules are essentially the only thing preventing us from doing this. That concludes the list of challenges. Well, that concludes our video. As always, I'd appreciate it if you could subscribe and leave a comment with your opinions. Muchas gracias, depart.